Hello. In this occasion, we're gonna be doing a LeetCode challenge. We're gonna be doing merge strings alternative. This is an easy challenge, and the description says you're giving two strings, word1 and word2. Merge the strings by adding letters in alternative order, starting with word1. If a string is longer than the other, append additional letters until the end of the merge strings, and finally return the merge strings. You can see that we pass two strings to the function. I will return a string, right? So they're giving us a few examples, but to make it simple, we're gonna just write in here and maybe put on paper and maybe like a pseudocode about how we're gonna approach this. So first, I think we're gonna be starting with string A and string B. String B will be, for example, A, B, and C, and string B will be 1, 2, and 3. So what we want to do, the final product will be something like A, 1, B, 2, C, and 3. So we're gonna start always with string A, and we want to be adding we want to be adding one string at a time. So we're gonna be concatenating between each of them. So I think we're gonna need 2 pointers, one pointer for traversing string A, another pointer for traversing string B. So we're gonna have a pointer A and a pointer B. Each one of them will be initialized at 0. And basically what I wanted to do is in a while function, while we're gonna check two conditions, while pointer A is less than the size of A, or pointer B is less than this, than the size of b.size. Size, right? So if this is true, we'll be on the while loop. Next, we're going to be adding each char that is pointing at to be adding to some value that we want to return. So we're gonna have a string builder, SB. First, we want to be adding SB dot append, and we're going to be adding A and whatever is at pointer A, and we need to increment pointer A. So we want to be after we increment it, we just we increment it by 1. Now we're gonna do the same after this to B. So let's jump right into the code. I have IntelliJ here with me, and we're gonna copy this class, the function, and basically we want to create an object from solution or new solution, and we're gonna show for now we're gonna south the solution dot and the function merge strings entity, and we're gonna pass like we did recently ABC and 1, 2, 3. So we need a return type, and our return value that will be a string builder SB. we need 2 pointers. In pointer A, initialize at 0, and another pointer B that is also initialized at 0. And we're gonna return finally sb to string, right? And the main logic of our function, we're gonna do a while loop. While we said while pointer A, while pointer A is less than word1 dot length, or pointer B is less than word2 dot length. And while this is true, we need to first be adding the first letter from word1 and then the letter from word2 that is pointed at. So we want to do hb.append word1.charAt pointer A, and we want to be doing the same from word2, but with pointer B, because pointer B is for word2. And after we use the value from the pointer, we want to increment it by 1, so we can choose this, or we can do pointer A plus equals 1. That works the same way, but I think this way more concise and is readable too. So this should work, right? But what happens if we add maybe one string bigger than the other? We get an exception. Why is that? Because this while will check if either of this condition is true, because we have an OR operator in here. So when word1 will be the size of 3 and word2 will be the size of 4. So when this tries to access the letter from word1 at position 4, it will throw an exception in string index out of bounds, because it doesn't exist. The 4 index will be the third index, sorry. So we need to add a condition to check if either this condition is true or this condition is true, and we don't throw an exception. So if this condition is true, we can safely add the char this pointer. And if this condition is true, we can safely, this condition is true, we can safely add from this pointer. So now we can try it, and you can see that it's giving the correct result. So we're gonna just run it in LeetCode, all passed, and then we're gonna submit, and that's it. Okay, hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, you can put it down in the comments. Goodbye.